Hello, check. Hello and welcome. This is the first final for the ACA Winter T20 tournament. We're working on a few technical issues here. Give us some time to get everything going. At least you're seeing the action. Don't hold it. Hold it up, don't hold it.
अभी आउट कौन हो गया? कमेंटेटर भेज दे, कमेंटेटर कमेंट्री के लिए कोई भेज दे, कमेंट्री के लिए।
Check. check.
Hello and welcome to this live telecast of final of ACA Winter T20 Gold Cup, and the match is going on between KnightRiders Yoddhas and Fighters. I'm Abhishek Parashar, and with me is Hassan Bhai. Hassan Bhai, how do you see this game going on?
It's just unbelievable hitting by Sumit and Ishan. Just unbelievable. 41 balls and 75, I believe, and then Ishan, wow, 36 balls and 82. So as you get, but kudos to their hitting, but I have to say bowling team also didn't support it, the bowlers well. They drop almost close to 8 catches, 6 to 8 catches I think, but hey, you still have to hit them. So unbelievable hitting so far.
Absolutely, catches win matches, as Sunny Bhai says. एंड आखिर के 5 ओवर बचे हैं, 175 रन हो चुके हैं. एंड देखते हैं योद्धास की टीम कहां तक जाती है. एक और चौका देखिए.
From Ishan, that's 4.
Absolutely, he just whacked it over mid wicket, and that brings score to, I believe, 179, and Ishan goes to 86. हसन भाई, आपको क्या लगता है, दोनों जो प्लेयर्स हैं ये दोनों 100 मारेंगे?
The way they are going, absolutely. I think now the ball is not swinging that much, so the bowlers have to bowl in a very good line, and fielders have to do some sort of miracle, else it looks like it's going to be an easy 100 coming in.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that becomes even more easier when you're playing on AstroTurf. The ball comes easily onto the bat, and this is a new turf, so a good ground, and good job by you especially and ACA in both the Legacy 1 and Legacy 2. Good, huge swing, could not connect.
Yeah, swing and a miss. So that's what bowler is trying to do, keep it an offside channel, and and what Ishan tried to do is try to pull him towards the mid wicket. So that's what the fielding they have. They literally have a cow corner, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on. Let's see. Here we go. Another hit. Keeper coming underneath. Bowler is calling for it, and finally a catch is taken.
Yeah, that's a very good catch, and finally Shan's inning ends very well played for his 86. एंड अगर मैं पवेलियन की तरफ देखूं तो दूसरी टीम को बोलना चाहिए शेर आया, भागो भागो शेर आया, क्योंकि शेर भाई इज कमिंग इनटू द ग्राउंड, एंड ही हैज 4 overs at his disposal. So let's see what शेर भाई can do, and Yoddhas will be going all in for all these overs which are remaining, trying to maximize the runs. But good wicket, finally a wicket falling after a really long partnership by KnightRiders Yoddhas. Good bowling by Shajay there. He pulled the length back. He knew that Ishan is going to go for it, and that's what all the batsmen will be looking at this stage. Big hits. So Fawad Sher coming after the fall of 3rd wicket. 179 for 3 is Yoddhas. Last ball of this 16th over. Shajay is going to bowl. So far just 30 runs in his 3 overs, which is actually not that bad. First ball, Sher has tried to swing it, and that's looked like the drop, but seems like off the rebound, keeper has taken the catch. So bowler went for it, and the ball popped out of his hand, and keeper did a great job in seeing the back of Sher on the very first ball. That's 2 back-to-back wickets for Fighters. Fighters are fighting it. 16 overs gone, 179 for 4 now. I think a little comeback is what you expect out of the bowling team now, because KnightRiders looked all set to score probably in excess of 200, 220 range, and two back-to-back wickets. Set batsman Ishan out, and then Monster, the big hitter, the king of Arizona cricket, Sher, out first ball. So that's a brilliant comeback, and in the next over, Shajay will be on a hat-trick on first ball. 179 for 4 in 16, and Mukul is walking in. Four overs to go, and Sumit will be on strike because of the ball falling on the last wicket. And let's see, can fighters make a comeback? Can they restrict KnightRiders for less than 200 or around 200? That will be a good moral victory for sure. Savan Kumarji has bowled 2 overs for 16 and has taken 2 wickets. और पहली बॉल और घुमा कर दिया है मिड विकेट के ऊपर से सुमित ने. स्लॉग स्वीप, 4 रन. सुमित का बल्ला अभी भी बिल्कुल चालू है. 80 रन पर पहुंच चुके हैं सुमित. 45 balls, and that was a good hit. It was on 5th stump, and Sumit fetched it well to still hit it over mid wicket. Nobody there. And looks like the bowler is listening to me. He has got one man back now. Fielder from deep cover point region has come in to point inside the circle. Still fairly large gap on the leg side. And Sumit has done well to hit that. Bad fielding, I would say. Poor attempt in covers. And back-to-back boundaries. So लगता नहीं कि विकेट्स जाने के बाद सुमित के इरादे कुछ भी चेंज हुए हैं. रूम दिया अपने आप को और कवर्स में से ये चौका. बैड बॉलिंग आई वुड से, बिकॉज फील्ड के हिसाब से बॉलर ने बॉल नहीं डाली दोनों ही. पहली बॉल शॉट भी अच्छे मारे सुमित ने. अच्छे प्लेयर हैं. 100 के लिए जा रहे हैं. दूसरा 100 होगा ये इनका इस सीरीज में, इफ ही स्कोर्स दैट. 84 पर पहुंचे हैं. स्टिल प्लेंटी ऑफ बॉल्स टू गो. Pretty fine. That one should be easy too. And 10 runs of the first 3 balls. That puts a lot of pressure on the fielding side. Especially if in the previous over you have taken 2 wickets and then suddenly the bowler comes next over. Instead of applying pressure, he goes for 10 in first 3. Especially in the slog overs. That sets up the batting team well. Should be a wide. It's very much outside off stump, and yes, good decision, good umpiring so far, and that's what you would expect in a final. Top-notch batting, good bowling, not so good fielding, and good umpiring. All over good cricket. और ये हवा में है. लॉन्ग ऑफ, कैच छूटा. सुमित का ये 5वां कैच है जो आज छूटा. और जैसे हसन भाई बोल रहे थे पहले कि catches win matches, and I assume this is probably 10th catch which has been dropped so far. You don't do that in a final. You do that in a final, it makes you go on a huge back foot. Mukul, another big hitter, starts smacking ball from ball 1, and this is his zone. This is his territory. This is the game setup for him to start smacking from first ball. And I would like to congratulate Hassan Bhai and team for an amazing video setup here. The game getting covered from multiple angles, including the stump vision. And that's a big boundary. First ball. Mukul lives up to his reputation. Smacks it over 4. Cover boundary, and that's taking KnightRiders close to 195 now, close to 200. हसन भाई, आपको क्या लगता है 225 जाएंगे कि नहीं जाएंगे?
और दिस शुड बी द वे दे स्टार्टेड ऑफ. आई थिंक आराम से 200 225 होना चाहिए. कितने ओवर रह गए हैं अभी?
अभी 3 ओवर और बचे हैं इसके बाद और 195 हो चुका है.
Absolutely. सुमित भी बहुत सेट खेल रहा है और मुकुल एज आई वाज मेंशनिंग अर्लियर जिस तरह भी अनलकी एक्चुअली शेर खड़ा नहीं रहा, नहीं तो शेर भी बहुत पावरफुल हिटिंग करता है. मुकुल इज ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर. सो यस 225 शुड बी ऑन द कार्ड्स फॉर नाइट राइडर इजीली.
बिल्कुल, शेर भाई का विकेट तो वाज लाइक ए लॉटरी.
और ये अनदर कैच. मुकुल वांटेड टू गो फॉर इट. कैच टेकन ऑन द मिड विकेट. इजी पिकिंग.
Yeah, the ball got onto him. It was there to be hit, but I think because of the AstroTurf, it rose more than what it should. And very, very simple catch at short mid wicket. That's the 5th wicket down for Riders. 196 for 5. And the new man coming in is the captain, Abhishek, also known as AB. Walking in with his team in actually a very, very strong position, because on this ground 200 is what you should be looking for as a par score, 180 to 200, and they're set to be above 200 at the end of 20th over. So they are in a very commanding position, and thankfully to strong batting by both Ishan and Sumit, as well as some luck going their way in terms of catches all throughout the game. End of the over, 17 gone, and new man in is the guy on hat trick, Shajay. Last की 2 गेंदों पे इन्होंने 2 विकेटें ली थी पिछले ओवर की. Let's see if he can get his hat trick. Getting a hat trick is a big deal in any game. And here he comes. And it did go in air, but fell very short of that guy on deep square leg boundary. ये 18th over है, 197, and every single ball which does not go for a boundary is actually working in benefit of the bowling team. And that's a beautiful view from the Satam vision. AB takes an easy single. Wants to give strike to the senior batsman who's close to his 100. 88 is what Sumit is on. And he would be looking to score as much as he can, not just for him personally, but also for the team. A great team man, Sumit. Always tries to play for the team, whether that's bowling or batting. Field looks like set up for a slog sweep, as well as the long haul in front of the wicket, which Sumit tries. It's in the air, but will fell well short of Saurav, who is guarding pretty well on long on. Very straightish long on and long off field that we see. Generally, you don't see the fielder that straight, but because of slightly short boundaries, that's what they're trying to do. Stealing a single, quick running, and have done very well. AB called and Sumit responded perfectly. Both of these batsmen have played for a long time together. They also play together in APL, and they know the coordination between them. सिर्फ आंखों का इशारा और एक रन और बहुत तेजी से भागे दोनों. लंबा शॉट अभी तक इस ओवर में नहीं आया है. 4 गेंद और 4 सिंगल, तो एक चौके छक्के की कोशिश में होंगे सुमित, पर काफ़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग. शजय ने काफ़ी इम्प्रेस किया है विद हिज बॉलिंग. ही इज बॉलिंग टू अ प्लान, ही इज बॉलिंग टू अ लेंथ. ही नोज वेयर हिज फील्ड इज, एंड दैट्स व्हाट यू वांट. He was brought in as death bowling specialist because all his 4 overs are the last 4, 14, 16, 18 and 20. ये भी चाहते थे कि उसको स्क्वायर लेग के ऊपर से निकालें, पर अच्छी बॉल। 6 सिंगल आए हैं इस ओवर में, वेरी गुड फॉर फाइटर्स। एंड एट द एंड ऑफ 18 overs, Knight Riders Yoddhas is 202 for 5. And 19th over, very important over in T20 games. You generally want best of your bowler to bowl the 19th, and Savan Kumar is going to bowl that for fighters. His 4th over, he is the pick of the bowlers so far, has taken 3 wickets, has gone for a little bit of runs, but he can make a comeback in the last, and good ball first up, just a single. So this is 7 singles in 7 balls for Riders. A little break on that boundary hitting spree which both Sumit and Ishan had. Quick 3 wickets that have fallen has definitely put some brakes on the juggernaut which was rolling. But they still look all set for 220. What Sumit will do. Good ball. That's a dot. Oh no, it's given a wide. That was a little tight. But I think Yoddhas will take whatever comes their way. And another look at that beautiful sky. So beautiful. Perfect weather for cricket today. And those of you watching at home, this game has been brought live to you by ACA, Hassan and team, working very hard in ensuring best of cricket as well as best of cricket telecast. गुड बॉल अगेन, लास्ट बॉल वाइड थी और उसके बाद एक डॉट बॉल, तो काफी अच्छा कमबैक ये, और बहुत ही सुंदर ये शॉट। 6 रन, फील्डर देखते रह गए, उनके ऊपर से बॉल गई। एक बार उन्हें लगा कि शायद मुझे कैच मिलेगा, पर नहीं। सुमित के बल्ले की जो टाइमिंग है बहुत ही कमाल, आज बहुत ही खूबसूरत ये छक्का सुमित का। और इसी के साथ सुमित अब पहुंच चुके हैं 96 पर, एक चौका और उसके साथ एक और शतक उनका, सैकड़ा नंबर 2 इस सीजन विंटर्स कप में हो सकता है उनका, और लगता है ये हो गया है। जी हां, सेंचुरी सुमित, दूसरा शतक। पूरी टीम उनकी बहुत खुश। एक ही सीरीज में 2 सैकड़े, और खासकर इतने बड़े मैच में जो कि एक फाइनल है। फाइनल मैच में 100 लगाना is a big deal indeed, and so happy from himself. So is AB, his captain. That's what he wanted, as they say. Come at the hour, come at the man, and that's what Sumit has done for his team. 100 runs in a T20 game, and in a T20 final, standing tall for his team. And the over, which started off well with just a single and a wide and a dot, has suddenly become a 12-run over so far, with 2 more balls to go and a man on his 100 ready to face. Not easy for any bowler, not at all easy. And that's what I said, not at all easy, because the guy on 100 has hit another boundary. एक और चौका पॉइंट के ऊपर से, बहुत ही खूबसूरती के साथ उन्होंने निकाला ये शानदार चौका। 14 रन आ चुके हैं इस ओवर में। 19th ओवर जो हम बोल रहे थे आपको कि बहुत ही क्रूशल होता है, एंड लगता है कि ये जो 19वां ओवर है ये अभी नाइट राइडर योद्धास की तरफ जा रहा है। 218 पर पहुंच चुकी है योद्धास की टीम। 7 गेंद अभी भी बाकी हैं, और इन 7 गेंदों में कम से कम 15-16 रन तो कम से कम चाहेगी योद्धास की टीम बनाना। वो मतलब कि 230 के ऊपर आराम से जा सकते हैं। अच्छी बॉल, फुल टॉस, वाइड ऑफ स्टंप, कट बाय सौरव, एंड दैट्स जस्ट अ सिंगल to end the over, and Sumit keeps the strike, which is rightfully so. 19 gone, 219 for 5 is KnightRiders Yoddhas. Okay, last over. Fighters fighting it hard. 219 for 5 is Yoddhas. Guru, Hoja Shuru, is here for his last over, and so much for the inning. It should be a catch, but another mess up. And चौका. मुझे एक बार तो लगा कि ये कैच हो गई है, पर पूरी तरह से बीट हुए हैं. और एक और चौका सुमित के लिए. 223 is now what Riders is at. And good shot, made himself come outside off. सुमित को पता था कि ये बॉल ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर आएगी, और जो एरिया टारगेट करना चाहते थे वही टारगेट किया उन्होंने. हमने कहा था गुरु हो जा शुरू, पर यहां तो लगता है सुमित हो गए हैं शुरू. आखिरी ओवर, दूसरी बॉल, और सेम एरिया, सेम रिजल्ट. 4 रन फाइन लाग के ऊपर से ये भी चौका. 2 चौके लगातार. लास्ट ओवर महंगा साबित हो सकता है ये फाइटर्स के लिए. 227, 227 is what Yoddhas is at right now. And 113. Hassan bhai, what do you say about this effort? Final सैकड़ा 113 रन. क्या कहेंगे आप? दूसरा सैकड़ा ये सुमित का इस सीरीज में.
अगेन देखें, हमारा इस साल मैं यही बात करता था कि एज लॉन्ग एज हम अपनी पिचेस को इम्प्रूव कर लें, तो फिर जो अच्छे बैट्समैन हैं वो उभर के सामने नज़र आएंगे. और आप ऐसा देख सकते हैं, सुमित हैड अ वेरी गुड सीजन दिस ईयर. 1-2 सेंचुरियाँ उसकी भी आई. बासित भाई वो यूज टू प्ले इन कैलिफोर्निया, उनके बड़े अच्छे रन्स हैं जब से वो प्रॉपर बाउंसिंग पिचेस पे खेल रहे हैं. सो अगेन कूडोज टू ऑल ऑफ दीज गायज टू अप्लाइंग देयर सेल्फ. बाकी एज एन एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हम तो यही कोशिश कर सकते हैं कि अच्छे ग्राउंड्स दें, अच्छे आउटफील्ड दें. अब देखें, अच्छी आउटफील्ड हो तो शॉट की वैल्यू मिलती है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, मैं पहले भी यही कह रहा था कि बहुत ही गजब का आपने एफर्ट डाला है ये लेगेसी 1 और लेगेसी 2 में, और कंप्लीट पैकेज जो तैयार किया है आप लोगों ने, कि एक तरफ टर्फ है, द नेचुरल विकेट विच इज बिंग डेवलप्ड, एंड देन एस्ट्रो टर्फ, परफेक्ट फॉर बैटिंग, परफेक्ट फॉर बॉलिंग. और बासित भाई, मुझे याद है मैं एक मैच जो पहले खेला था उसमें आई थिंक बासित भाई का 100 था, और इतना इजी उन्होंने वो 100 मारा, पता भी नहीं लगा कि कब उन्होंने वो 100 मार दिया. And the ground and the wicket had a big role to play in that. You know, you just have to time. And considering timing, Sumit has timed this one really well, just falling short of that boundary. Another 4, and that makes Riders go to 233. Huge total. Do you think fighters will be able to chase that, Hassan bhai?
Well, looking at the bowling lineup, Knight Rider, as Sumit is a very excellent spinner as well, Sher bhi hai and all that, but again, you never know. This is T20 cricket. The moment there are a couple of batsmen clicks and you guys lack on the fielding, absolutely it's chaseable, absolutely chaseable as well.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, और फाइनल है. हम तो चाहेंगे कि मैच बराबर का हो, तगड़ा हो. 234, 234 बनाया है राइडर्स ने. 235 is what fighters has to chase. We will take a short break and we'll be back with the second half of the match. Brilliant batting by Riders. Karan and AP went out early, but then amazing partnership by Sumit and Ishan. 86 is what Ishan scored off just 39 balls. Sumit 117 not out, carrying his bat as an opener of 61 balls. Fawad Sher came in, fell first ball, and you can't blame him for that because he was supposed to hit from the very first ball. Mukul hit 1 boundary, and AB 5 not out of 5 balls. Brilliant batting by Riders. 13 extras did help them, and so did those wickets, which could have gone Fighters' way but could not, because they dropped almost 10 catches in their innings. So 20 overs gone, 235 for fighters to chase. We will come back to you after 10 minutes.
Thank you, sir. बैठ जा ये तुझे स्क्रीन आ रही होगी I believe
check check check
yeah. Oh. Thank you guys, welcome back.
थोड़ा ये हो गया मैं
Exactly.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is live. Sumit is going to open bowling for KnightRiders. Shujai on the strike. He's the informed batsman for the fighters. They will be hoping that he should continue and stay here for next 10-20 overs.
So Sumit starting off, left arm over the wicket. He basically has changed his bowling a little bit this year. He used to be a left arm off spin, and now he's starting to go in with a little bit of a pace in the early overs. Sumit, a little bit full toss in the gap,
And it's a boundary.
should run for 4. Poor bowling, and really took an advantage of it.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. It was an off drive. Sumit was trying to get advantage of the swing and the little bit of wind going into the batsman. So he's trying to swing into the batsman with his left arm medium pace. It's kind of new to him as well, I guess, this skill. He has been bowling a traditional left arm spin bowling till earlier this year. For this T20 tournament, he has changed his bowling. Let's wait for the next ball. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot in the covers. It should be easy too. Really poor bowling right now. Sumit has been either full or full toss. It's easy picking for the batsmen. They have brought the cover fielders back on the 20 yard boundary, 20 yard boundary line. It's a short ball. I think batsman missed this opportunity. It was on the leg stump. Should have got a couple of runs here, but I think batsman missed the opportunity. Another full toss, and it was a poor fielding by Ayyappa. It's a boundary. So this is like easy picking for fighters right now. The score is 10 runs in 5 balls for no loss.
So stump can be आ रहा होगा, इसका mic भी yeah. So there's a mute button. Like, wait, which one is a mute?
So just don't press any of these buttons.
This is working, right? Yeah.
Plug it here if you want.
It's okay. So the next bowler is Krishna. He's a right arm medium pacer. He has a really good slower one. He keeps bowling in the good length channel. That's his forte. Next batsman on the strike is Saurav. He is known for his pull shots. Oh, that's a really good ball. The ball bounced from a good length, took batsman's glove, but it was lucky for the batsman it didn't go to keeper's glove. There are some chills, really good wind blowing into the batsman. That's a really good shot, really nice. It's a little bit of misfielding by Sandeep that allowed the batsman to get the second run. It was a good shot from Saurav, a little bit full from Krishna. Thank you. Really good bowling by Krishna, right on the money. Shajay on the strike. He is the informed batsman for fighters. Shajay on strike. That's a really good ball. Right on the off stump, and batsman is bowled. Good bowling by Krishna. That's a really good ball. Invited batsman to the expansive drive, and Shajai fell for it. He went for the drive without any foot movement and trying to play those expansive drive, but missed the shot completely. And the off stump is in the air. Really good bowling by KnightRiders bowlers. The score is at the end of second over. It's 15 for 1. So the new bowler on right now is Sandeep. The new batsman on the strike is Rajesh. Sandeep is a right arm medium pacer. He is known for good length bowling. He bowls away swingers most of the time, and he has a really good slower one. Rajesh on strike. That's a really good shot. It's a straight drive and a boundary. Good shot by Rajesh. Nice pickings. It was a half volley into the batsman. Really good shot. Straight as an arrow.
Yeah, Hassan. I felt like it has to be drone. Yeah, Hassan. क्या आ रही है? आपका phone.
Sandeep bowling into the batsman, the wind, using the wind. Another full toss. It's a really good off drive in front of square. It's a really nice square boundary. Good shot by batsman Rajesh. Seems like he's seeing the ball as a football right now. It was a full toss ball by Sandeep. Poor bowling as of now. Another full ball swinging away from the batsman, entice batsman for that expansive drive. Predominantly offside field. We have 3 on the leg. Really good bowling. It's a really good ball. Batsman trying to cut it. I think Sandeep slowed down his pace a bit and trying to get his length. He's being successful for last 2 balls. Good shot, square drive. And there's a really good fielding by Ayappa on the boundary. Getting rid of the ball quickly. Allowed batsman 2 runs. Little bit expensive over. First 2 balls went for the boundary, and then this 2. Batsmen are going with a good run rate of 8 and over, almost 9 and over. Batsman trying to heave bowler over mid-off, completely missing the line. Keeper doing a bit of misfielding. I think he's not the regular keeper for KnightRiders. It's Mukul Shinde. He's the keeper for KnightRiders. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 25-1. Now we have Nilotpal, KnightRiders manager, in the commentary area. Hey Nil, welcome to the box. What would you like to say about the match today?
It's the final, so glad to be in final. We have been to many semi-finals, and after a long time we have come to final. So that's a very good thing for our club in general. And the way we batted in the first innings definitely makes us feel comfortable that we will be able to defend this target. Right now, KK is bowling really well. Sumit looked a little tired after making that century and batting throughout the innings.
Yeah, bit of a good luck for Sumit.
Yeah, I mean, he was dropped a couple of times, but you know, even in international cricket, if someone makes century, most likely they will have some luck going their way. So you know, it's a difficult job as a batter because you know it takes just one ball to get out. So you know, sometimes you need luck on your side. But I see that KK is bowling well, and we have few others as well who can come and bowl. So you know, it's a cricket. You don't know until the last ball is done, but feeling comfortable that we should be able to.
Feeling confident about this win?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for joining us in the commentary box today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
KK is bowling really well. He has been consistent on the good length. Almost got a cotton bowl and almost got a chance here. Score is 3.3 overs, 25 for 1. Yeah, KK is hitting that good length really well, varying his pace. He's a really good addition to the KnightRiders team. Rajesh is trying to middle the ball, trying to get the pace of the pace of the wicket. I think once he gets the wicket well, he will start playing his shots. The ball is going down the leg side. Bit optimistic appeal from keeper and the bowler. It's a leg by. Rajesh. Oh, beg your pardon. It is given as a run from the bat. So Rajesh is off the mark. Somebody is on the side screen. Neil. So a little bit of stoppage of play. We had some disturbance right behind the batsman. Now KK is going in. It's a full toss. Ball is on the mid-on boundary. Fawad Sher fielded it nicely. Throw it back to the bowler. At the end of 4 overs, the score is 27. Only 2 runs off this over. Fighters needs to go for a shot for next couple of overs to get the advantage of infield for the first 6 overs. Next bowler is Sandeep. He is he's gonna bowl his medium pace a little bit away from the batsman. His speciality is hitting the good length. But now we are watching the stump cam vision. This is a really nice view, stump cam vision. That was a chance on the mid-off boundary. A little bit of misfielding. I dropped a catch by Taran. Allowed the batsman to get 1 run. Another good shot by the batsman over the mid-off fielder. It's Rajesh's first boundary. I think Rajesh has now set his eyes in, and it was a really good shot. A little bit of field placement change. The fielder from square boundary is coming in, and Krishna, who is on the mid-off boundary, is going back. Predominantly offside field set up for Rajesh and Saurav. There's a chance on the mid-on boundary, and it was a beautiful catch by Sher right at the boundary. Another wicket fell for Fighters. KnightRiders right now on the top with 32 runs and 2 wickets for Fighters. It was a really good ball. It was a slower one, and really good catch by Sher Bhai on the mid-on boundary. Took his time, got behind the ball and got under the ball and took it really nice. Any youngsters watching, this is how you take the catches at the boundary, with steady head, steady hands. It was a really good catch. Really good ball, and nicely played by the batsman. A little bit of a late cut. Really good fielding by Ayyappa on the short third man region. Savan Kumar is off the mark with the run on the short third man boundary. That's a really good ball. It's a good length ball. Good leave by the batsman. Saurav is taking time. He knows the importance of staying on the wicket. If he continues to stay on the wicket for next 6-7 overs, he can unleash the batting and start scoring those runs fast. So nicely played on the leg side, single to the batsman. Saurav will keep the strike. At the end of 5 overs, score is 34 for 2. The run rate has gone down because of a couple of wickets have fallen in last couple of overs. New bowler is Sumit. They have brought back Sumit after a poor first over. Sumit is trying to use the wind blowing across to the batsman so he can bowl into the batsman and try to get ball into the right-handers, trying to get those LBs and bowled wickets. Sumit is going to come over the wicket, left arm over. As we know, for this tournament, Sumit has bowled all the medium paces. He's known for his left arm traditional spin, but right now he's trying to bowl the medium paces, trying to get the ball into the batsman. Oh, that's a nice one. He took that one away from the batsman, little bit outside. I think the ball was outside the wide mark, so rightly called by umpire. It's a wide. Another across ball, another wide. I think Sumit, after scoring that century, he's a little bit rusty. He needs to get his line quickly. They have runs on the board, but I think KnightRiders would want to win this convincingly. So Sumit has to bowl good line and length here. It's a good catch by Abhishekta on a cover region. It was a full ball, and Saurav wanted to heave it over the cover fielder but couldn't. It's a good catch, good low catch by Abhishekta. It hit the bottom part of the bat, and I think that's the reason batsman couldn't go under the ball and couldn't get that elevation. The ball stayed flat, and it was a really, really good catch by a fielder. I think it was Abhishekta. Good catch. KnightRider camp must be relieved that they got 3 wickets in the power play area. So the medium pacers have achieved what they have been asked for. Next batsman is Rajani. Oh, that's a full toss offered. Another ball played at the cover region. Good fielding by Abhishekta. I think the ball went away from him due to some obstruction in the field. Another full toss from Sumit. That was a poor ball. It was a miss by the batsman. Could have been easy runs, but I think Rajni has just got in, so needs to set his eyes in. Another 1 run to the batsman. Rajni got off the mark with a single on the leg side. That was a good ball, taking it away from the batsman, trying to get the batsman play at it so that he can get the nick. Another short ball. It was a really good catch at the point by Wade. What a catch. Brilliant catch by Wade. Really poor shot by the batsman. Couldn't execute the square cut. And these beautiful visuals are brought to us by Vishalji. He is in the commentary box with us. It was a batsman tried to square cut it, and really good catch by Wade. The running catch, low to the ground, beautiful catch. So KnightRiders now on top of the game. They have reduced fighters to 37 for 4. A happy camp KnightRiders right now. Fighters have a bit work to do. Somebody needs to stay there for next couple of overs and then fancy their chances to score those big boundaries. The next batsman in is Itisham, another right-hander. So at the end of 6 overs, at the end of power play, the score is 37 for 4 for fighters. We can see that the field has spread out now. KnightRiders have 5 fielders on the boundary. Wade is on the cover boundary. Mid-off Ishan. Fawad is on the mid-on boundary. And Sandeep is on the square leg. And KK is on the fine leg. So the new bowler right now is Abhishek Parashar. He's a left arm spinner. He has a lot of tricks in his bag. He has got a good arm ball. He takes the ball away from the batsman. He bowls a quicker one. Adjusting the field. Good ball. Allowed batsman to get an easy single. A little bit of sloppy fielding over there. nicely touch on the right side, on the offside, and allow the batsman for another single. Really good arm ball. It didn't spin, it went into the batsman. Batsman tried to cut it, but straight to the fielder at the point. Abhishekta. Abhishek Parashar trying to get his rhythm. Allowing the batsman to go for a cut. There's no foot movement from the batsman, that's why the batsman missed the ball. Another good ball, inviting the batsman for the drive straight to the cover. It's really windy over here. We could see good ball. Batsman playing the ball onto the offside. Still no runs. Batsman under the pressure. I think they need to score at the run rate of 8 and over, 9 and over right now. It's a good ball. Keeper being optimistic, trying to appeal for a catch. But I think it was way away from the bat.
Required rate is 15 and over. 15 and over. 15
Oh, sorry. Beg your pardon. The required run rate is 15 and over. विशाल जी, ये माउंटेन्स कौन से हैं पता है? Superstition. New bowler Abhishekta, he will bowl his off spin. Abhishekta has been captaining this side. He's a new captain. New and effective captain. He has led the team to the finals now. So at the end of 7 overs, the score is 38 for 4 for Fighters. Fighters needs to get those runs at a quick rate right now. Somebody needs to score the shots. Oh, good fielding by the keeper. Tried to, batsman wanted to steal the single but didn't allow him to go for a single. Really good fielding by Mukul. Abhishekta bowling in with the wind. Hello. It's a really good catch by Sandeep. Another wicket fell for Fighters. Batsman tried to score these runs and took that risk but couldn't get. It was a full toss. Didn't go all the way, and really good catch by Sandeep on the square leg boundary. Good running low catch. Fighters have now
There's some trouble going on with the stream. Had to restart it. Hopefully it didn't last too long. The network is giving some issues here. So apologize if the stream is lagging a little bit. $47 for 5. It seems fighters have pretty much given it up. They're not making a whole lot of effort right now to try and do justice to the chase. The required rate, 17.5 runs and over. This game is pretty much done, I would say, at this point. Fielded there at deep mid wicket. That's the stump vision from the non-striker end. That's up in the air. Keeper getting under it and drops it. He called for it and just couldn't hold on. As the 10 overs gone, 49-5. I think it's a short break, looks like. We'll be right back. 64 for 5. The required rate is 27. Air bowling. That's the end of the over. Just 2 runs came off that. Nowhere near good enough, obviously. We need 170 runs off the last 6 overs here. It's in the air. Fell way short of the fielder there. Ved is the new bowler. Just trying out something with the stump vision, but it's working, but a little choppy. Just nothing happening here. This game is all but over. Quite windy. Almost done this game. 3 more balls to go. That's up in the air and beautifully. Looks like he caught it, but maybe he didn't. And that's very well fielded by AB on the boundary. Two more balls to go. Just managed 98. And that's actually the end of the over. So 98 is all that fighters were able to manage. That's the match summary. Just a fantastic batting performance by KnightRiders. 234 for 5. Sumit getting 117 of 61 balls. Some useful contribution there from others as well. Just a very big total for fighters to get. So that's it from here today. We'll catch you with the second final coming up here in about another hour or so.